Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. Welcome everyone. High rollers time, and this week we're going to check out eBay, do a little catch-up since did a couple episodes on like the National and some other auction houses. So going to look at about 3 weeks worth of data from July here and count down the 10 highest sports card sales on eBay. This week's list is brought to you by Hoodies Collectibles. They're a consignment company that will sell your cards for you via eBay auctions. I use Hoodies regularly as part of my overall selling strategy. Send them a consignment package maybe once every month or two, and I've always been very, very happy with the results. They get your items listed very fast, and they get you paid quickly as well. I've sent them maybe a dozen packages by now and just never had any issue. Never a card being lost or a card being listed incorrectly or, nothing like that. Just a very, very reliable service, very, very reasonable selling rates, great customer service. I've gotten to know the team over at Hoodies a little bit and just a great group of people there. If you're interested at all, I highly recommend you give them a try. I've included both links to their website and their contact information in the description below. All right, before we get to the top 10, let's check out some honorable mentions. We will start with Vintage Baseball. The Say Hey Kid 1951 Bowman Willie Mays rookie, graded PSA X Mint 6, a little off-centered in both directions, but otherwise looks extremely sharp. Listed for $44K, sold his best offer for $30,000. Jumping ahead to the 1990s, Junior Griffey 1999 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion Titanium. This card's serial numbered out of 50, and the pinholes form a nice profile of his image. It's graded PSA Gem Mint 10. That's just a pop 2. $30,000 plus in auction. How about a Mickey Mantle Bat Barrel relic from 2008 Topps Sterling? It's a one-of-one booklet, ungraded, just into 5 figures, 10,000 plus. Ellie De La Cruz 2022 Bowman Chrome, first Bowman Chrome card. This is a gold refractor auto, numbered out of 50. It's a graded PSA Gem Mint 10, DNA 10 for the auto, $22,100 in auction. Vintage Football, Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, 1965 Topps Joe Namath rookie, graded PSA near mint plus 7.5, $15,100. More vintage football, more quarterbacks, more rookie cards. Otto Graham, 1950 Bowman rookie, PSA near mint plus 8.5 from our Blazer division, $17,600. Sticking with quarterbacks, but switching over to modern, Brock Purdy, 2022 Prizm, gold Prizm auto. It's graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, DNA 10 for the auto. It's serial numbered out of 10. A lot of 10s in that description, and it goes for $10,100. Switching over to basketball, 1977 Topps Adrian Dantley rookie, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10. That's just a pop 4, $21,001. More vintage basketball Hall of Fame rookies, Dr. J, 1972 Topps Julius Erving rookie, graded a scorching PSA Mint 9, $12,600. And more vintage basketball players, but a modern card. 1999 UD Century Legends Epic Signatures Wilt Chamberlain autograph, serial numbered out of 100, graded BGS 8.5 with a 9 for the auto, $11,100. And look down the lower left, our seller here is Hoodies, the sponsor of this channel. More modern basketball, 2011 Fleer Retro Precious Metal Gems Red LeBron James. It's serial numbered out of 150, graded PSA Gem Mint 10, $12,978. On to hockey, 1980 Pwcc Mark Messier rookie, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10. This is the holy grail of Mark Messier cards, $10,995. More hockey Hall of Fame rookies from the 1980s, Mario Lemieux, 1985 Topps rookie Super Mario's, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, $10,502. The Topps here selling just for a small fraction of the Pwcc in the same grade. 2015 UD Ultimate Collection, Connor McDavid rookie patch auto with a really nice patch, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10 with a DNA auto, authentic for the auto. Not sure why that is, but $23,600. The card is serial numbered out of just 10. And we'll finish on a vintage soccer, 1958 Editora Aquarela Pele rookie, the blueback variation, graded BVG near mint plus 7.5. That's the highest copy graded by BVG, of which is just a pop to $15,600. And that brings us to our top 10. And opening kickoff at number 10, 2018 Panini Prizm World Cup Gold Power Prizm number 1, Lionel Messi. It is ungraded, appears mint, and the card is serial numbered out of just 5. This was listed for an ambitious $130,000, sold as a best offer for $30,350. This is the first ever known sale of a copy of this card, at least that I could find, graded or ungraded. I could not find another sale of this card anywhere. So if you go by comps, current market value is the exact price you were looking at there on screen. Number 9, 1974 Topps, number 130, Reggie Jackson. It's graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, and this would be a sixth year card of Mr. October. Front looks, 10 quality, and so does the back. In fact, usually even 10s come with centering issues on the back, but this particular card looks centered even on the back. Sold as a buy it now for $33,500. This is Jackson's first ever appearance on a High Rollers list. Welcome, Reggie. This is the new record sale of this card in any grade, although not by a huge margin. The previous high was $27,600, also for a PSA 10. That was over 2 years ago, back in May of 2021. The card here is a PSA Pop 5. Number 8, 1907 Dish, I think that's how you pronounce it. Detroit Tigers postcard, Ty Cobb. It's graded a PSA Authentic, and the card is autographed by Ty Cobb with a DNA 8 for the auto. See, the card is pretty beat up with rounded corners, and the back has writing and paper loss and things like that. But the card sold as a buy it now for $35,000. This is the only copy of this card ever autographed and authenticated by PSA DNA. I could not find any sort of comp on it. So again, if you go by comps, current market value, this card is $35,000. Number 7, 1976 Topps, number 148, Walter Payton rookie, graded an SGC Gem Mint 10 from our Razor Blazer division. Looks a beautiful looking card with the black backdrop of the SGC holder against the white bordered card. Looks basically perfect on the front and essentially perfect on the back. Maybe a tiny bit off center left to right on the back. Sold for $37,100 in auction. This card is just an SGC Pop 11. It is the second highest ever sale of an SGC 10. One went higher for about $51,000. That was back in the peak of the hobby in 2021. But this is the second highest ever SGC 10 sale after that one. For anyone interested, PSA 10s sell for about 65 grand, so not quite double this one here. Number 6, 2000 Playoff Contenders autograph, number 144, Tom Brady rookie. A High Rollers regular. It's graded a BGS Mint 9 with a 10 for the auto. Subgrades are scattered all over the place. 8.5, a 9, a 9.5, and a 10. I think that averages out to above average level subgrades for the grade. Listed for a few dollars short of $45K. Sold as a best offer for $38,000. The sale's pretty standard for current market value of a BGS 9. The average of recent sales of a BGS 9 is about $41,000, so I guess a tiny bit low, but not by much. This card has dropped a lot in the last couple of years. This card was seeing in this grade sales well into six figures, multiples of them about 2 years ago or so. Number 5, 2018 Topps Chrome rookie autograph red refractor, Shohei Ohtani rookie, graded a BGS Gem Mint 9.5 with a 10 for the auto. True Gem Plus, as you get all four subgrades are a 9.5 at least. You also get a 10 in there. And this card is serial numbered out of 25, which I found weird because I thought red refractors are usually serial numbered out of 5. But this one's numbered out of 25. Listed for $62K, sold as best offer for $40,000. You can see in the listing it says True Gem Plus error card. Not sure what that, maybe that has something to do with the serial number, but not 100% sure. But I could not find another sale of this card or in any grade, graded or not. But the price strikes me as, nothing strange. Number 4, Ohtani going back-to-back. 2017 Leaf Trinity Signatures Platinum. Shohei Ohtani, I guess it's a pre-rookie. Graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, and you can see the interesting autograph with the inscription there. This card is serial numbered out of just 7. Very unique looking card. Sold in auction for $40,000. That was the opening bid and only got one bid. Another card where there was just no comps to go off of. So, this is current market value as far as I'm concerned. It is a PSA Pop 1. Number 3, 1990s baseball is in the building. Let's get wild. 1999 Fleer Brilliance 24 karat gold, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. It's graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, and this extremely rare insert from the late 1990s is serial numbered out of just 24. Sold in auction for $58,988. Pull out your change purse and throw an extra 88 cents on top of that. This is the new record sale of this card in any grade ever. Ironically, the previous high was a PSA 5 that sold for $26,000 earlier. Well, sorry, in mid 2022. This card here in a PSA 10, the card you're looking at, is a PSA Pop 1. Number 2, 1963 Topps, number 537, Ken McMullen rookie, graded a BVG Mint 9, and we don't see a lot of BVG cards on the high rollers. There's usually high-end vintage is sent to PSA or SGC, but yeah, 9 looks like a fair grade here. Extremely sharp-looking card on the front and also on the back. It should be noted that Pete Rose also appears on the card. Listed for $200,000, sold as the best offer for $80,000. This is the new record sale of this card in any BVG holder ever by a wide margin. The previous high was $35,000. That was also for a BVG 9 about 2.5 years ago or so. PSA 9s go for about $100,000. So the BVG 9 here doing a reasonably well job holding its own against the PSA value. It is a BVG Pop 5, and there are none graded higher from Beckett. And number 1, very baseball heavy week, but the number 1 spot goes to football. 2019 Panini Immaculate Honor Signatures White Box 1 of 1, Patrick Mahomes auto, graded a PSA Gem Mint 10, and like I said, this is a white box 1 of 1. Sold as a buy now for $86,999. It's a 1 of 1, so there's no comps for this card. This card is never sold, at least that I am aware of before this, and it is obviously a PSA Pop 1. If not, we would have something to talk about. But that's it. This week's Top 10 featured 2 Shohei Ohtani and 1 each of Ken Griffey Jr., Tom Brady, Ty Cobb, Ken McMullen, Pete Rose, Patrick Mahomes, Walter Payton, Lionel Messi, and newcomer Reggie Jackson. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you all again next time. May the force be with you and eat your vegetables. Thanks everyone.